James Hanna. Yeah, I know. He's a bitch. I hate him. I would kick his ass. He's an asshole, though. But he's funny as fuck. You know that little voice he does? It's just like, yeah, it's stupid as hell, dude. I think he's kind of a little funny. I'd tap him. I don't care. He's got a nice ass.
James Hanna. I remember him. I remember one time, me and my friends went to an anime convention. I dressed up as him. Yeah, I wore an afro and a polo shirt and some preppy baggy jeans. Yeah, I was crying and people came up and asked me, who are you cosplaying as? And I was just James. They asked me, what anime? And I said, Gundam. Yeah, James. He cries all the time. I remember for Christmas I got him some tissues and he used them up, and that day I was like, gosh, man. Yeah.
James Hanna. That loser. I knew that kid. Ferris wheel. One time, first time I met him, rode the Ferris wheel with him, and then I rode with Shayna, and he cried because I wouldn't ride with him. He went home after that. He was great. Didn't even know the dude. He's a loser, though.
James Hanna. I know him. He's a very interesting person. He is there when you need him, and pretty much always... No, now that I think of it. He's the... Give me a second. That man is a... in a doghouse.
Sorry, we're having technical difficulties.
James Hanna. Yeah, I've known him since first grade. Always been a crier, that kid. Remember back in fourth grade? Every day, he would throw up. Eventually, we could time it just right. One day, we all stood up in the cafeteria and counted down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. James stood up. Blah! There it is.
James Hanna? He's a pretty awesome dude. Who am I kidding?
James Hanna. I remember him. I remember one time we was in his preschool and he was playing with Play-Doh. He got all excited and stuck in his ear. And I don't know what on earth brought him to do that. But then his mom ended up having to take him to the hospital to get the Play-Doh removed from his ear. It was funny. That Play-Doh would not come out. we tried everything before we went to the hospital. We put corkscrews in it, and it was awesome. James.
You know, this reminds me of when I was a little girl. One day...
James Hanna. I know him.
Probably something got really cheap on sale somewhere.
Crowds all the time, walk through the hallway, hey Jim. Been like, man, what's your problem? He was like, That's all I have to say about James Hanna.
James Hanna. Yeah, I know him. He used to have curly hair as I did. Yeah. I caught him one time eating glue.
James Hanna. I know him. He used to be my buddy, but you know, he didn't perform good enough. I kind of had to get rid of him. Kyle here, he's my new favorite. You know, James wasn't good enough. Yeah. I wish he would have been better.
Hey, put your finger in. Ow! So, do you guys know James Hanna?
Oh, James Hanna.
James, we know him.
Don't even get me started on them stories.
Yeah, James. I know him. I remember when he was choking on that taco.
That James Hanna kid, I know him. I blowed his nose in like 8th grade. It was so much fun. I didn't even get in trouble for it.
He's
It's recording.
No. Don't get mixed up with him.
I told you before, that's really creepy. Stop doing that to me. Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Wow.
Wowza.
Bitch!
James. James. I'm just gonna go assassinate that bitch.